Hello everyone, this is Abhishek Bagherwal. Welcome to Salesforce SKUID series. In this video, I'm going to show you what are the UI components available in SKUID page and how to make use of them. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with with a table component, and I'll just move around with using another components along with it. So to use table component, I will just search table and drag it here. Now you need to define from which model the table is gonna get data from. So I'm selecting as contact model, and here you can see add fields so that you can fields from the model. So I'm just selecting, let's say, contact ID, full name, all these fields. I'm just selecting, click apply. So as you can see, these fields are coming over here. Now let's say you have selected some of the fields, and let's keep a field which is a pick list kind of field, and you want to filter the records based on that pick list value. So first let me select any field which is a pick list kind of field. So clean status, let's see whether there is another or not. Salutation. Okay, let's select salutation. Okay, or let's select that another field also, clean status. Okay, now we have two pick list fields. Now I want the records to filter based on the pick list value that I select. So in order to do that, first I need to put a filter component on top of this table. So I'm just gonna search for filter set. I will drag here and drop it here. Now here, first you need to define the model on which this filter is gonna work on. Okay, so the model on which I want this to work on, that is contact model. Apply filter immediately, that is fine, and other things are fine. Now click add filter. So here I'm gonna give the name as select option, that is fine because I want to make filter on the pick list fields. Filter method would be server, so whenever you change the value, it's gonna query the records again. So pick options and conditions automatically. Filter field I'm gonna select as clean status. Okay, and what else? Show label above filter, that is no. Okay, that is fine. Let's save it. Now let's see it in working. Before that, let me, okay, that is fine. So here contact model is selected, fine. So this is the, I'm getting contact records. So total, I believe there are 20 records are coming. So they have different values as Mr. Miss, Mr. and Miss only. There are two values are there. Now let's see. Okay, this is based on clean status. Okay, so clean status only we have one value. So let me put another filter, or let me change this filter to what was this? Salutation. Yep. Salutation, save it. Let me refresh it. So now the filter is coming based on the salutation. So let me select Mr. So as you can see, the table is updated with the records only the selected value. Okay, so only Mr. salutation records are now being rendered. So similarly, if I select Miss, so you will get Miss record. So that's how you create the filter on working on your table. Okay, now let's talk about the button set. Okay, so buttons, if you want to add to perform some actions on your table or anything, any other actions, this could be any action. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make some actions on click of some buttons. Okay, so first I'm just gonna search for button. So I'm adding a button set below this filter. So two buttons I'm gonna say I'm gonna keep. Okay, and what these buttons are gonna do, or let's go with one button only. So I'm gonna perform some actions on click of this button. So let's say on click of this button uh, I want to showcase some task message, or I want to open a model. Okay, so I'm just going to click on this button. I'll go to actions tab, click add action. So all these are available actions that you can define on click of this button. Like you can show model, close model, sliding panel, open close both, show task message, go to URL, block with UI, that I will be explaining in the later videos. Go to URL, show hide menu, show hide component. Model actions you can do like setting model conditions, activating them, deactivating them. You can query models, you can search on models, you can sort, you can save data into the models. So like that you can perform a lot of actions on click of a button. So here I'm gonna keep it on the visual navigation. So let's say first I'm selecting as toast message showcase. So I'm just saying as success. Okay, position I'm giving as top center. Save it, and I'm gonna add one more action, that would be show model. Model is nothing but a pop-up that is gonna come. So on click of this you can configure your model. Let's say here, let me see if we can put any information here as well. So let's say I'm gonna put some text. Yes, we can put here. So I'm just saying this is a model. Fine. Now let's go back to the actions. So show model. Now next action what I'm gonna do is close models. Okay, and close topmost model, or you can give close one as well. Then I'm gonna showcase one more toast message as model closed. Okay, that would be again top center, and save it. Now let's give some other name to this button. Let's say open model. Okay, save it. Now refresh the page. Let's see it in action. So we have this button here. I'm just gonna click on it, open model. So as you can see, in just a fraction of second it has done all the steps. Now let's try to give it some time to, or let's see whether it is possible or not. So task message we can give the duration. Show model, I think we cannot give any duration. So I'm just gonna say action sequence. Let's say we can create any action sequence. Okay, I'm just gonna cancel it. So I'm just gonna remove this close all models, because in a fraction of a second it's closing the model as well. So let me just keep on opening it. I'm just gonna refresh it. So as you can see now, this is the show toast message, and this is your model, and it does have the data as this is a model and this is the model title that you can change. So if you want to showcase some information on a specific model, that also you can provide. So that was some of the UI components and their working. So some other components I'm going to cover in a later video. So that was all about this video. If you like it, please like it and comment on it. For more, please subscribe my channel as Abhishek Bagherwal. Thank you.